From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Marlins Park. Tonight, it's the first of 4 between the Cincinnati Reds and the Miami Marlins.
What is going on, guys? Welcome to episode number 19 of our Cincinnati Reds franchise. We are going up against the Miami Marlins against former Cincinnati Red Dan Straily. He's 9-10 on the season, 3.71, 167 hits against him, so he's definitely given up a lot of hittable pitches. We're looking to attack him early and often, but we can see Taylor Trammell getting another start here in center field over Billy Hamilton. It's not that I prefer Trammell over Hamilton, it's just I want you guys to see what Trammell is able to do at the major league level, and he's going to draw a leadoff walk, so really patient, really good at bat right there. Fouled some pitches off too, and then we've got a stolen base attempt by Trammell, and that was on a 2-1 pitch. Peraza wisely took the pitch instead of trying to foul it off to protect the runner. He knew that Trammell was going to get in there easily, but it's going to be 3-2 now. And then look at Dietrich trying to lay out, trying to make a play, and then Trammell's going to round third and head for home. So Peraza, guys, this is 30th double on the season. Anytime you get into the 30s in doubles, you're having a really, really good year in that regard. So Peraza gets the RBI double. Trammell scores. That's a nice little 1-2 punch. Obviously, if it was Billy Hamilton, it probably would have been kind of the same ordeal. Single, stolen base, maybe a walk, stolen base, yada, yada, yada. So up now, Scott Schebler's got 94 ribbies on the season. He's going to bust a 2-run shot. That's number 29 on the season. And now he's got 96 ribbies on the year. We're trying to get him, we've only got maybe a week and a half left to go in the season. We're trying to get him over the 100 RBI plateau and the 30 home runs. Schebler's having a really good season for us, guys, and I'm growing partial to some of these players. I don't want to move them. And I know Schebler's kind of on the older side of the guys on the team, 27 years old right now, but I kind of like him out there in right field. So Pavin Smith getting his first gameplay. You guys are just finally starting to see him in action. Look at this play by Starlin Castro in the gap. Gonna make a play there. Justin Bohr saves the low throw. So Pavin Smith, don't worry about it, man. You're hitting the ball hard. You'll be all right. You'll get that single, that double, that home run. You're gonna get out base. You're a very good hitter, so don't worry about that. But it's encouraging to see that he was able to hit the ball hard. He's able to sting it. So we see Alex Blandino, major league start, his first one of his career, and then he gets his first hit of his major league career. Now, I know Alex Blandino was called up in real life for the Reds not too long ago, maybe about a month ago, and he's been playing pretty well, but for us, that's his first major league hit. So good job, Alex. Let's see if you can keep that going here. To try to put some more runs on the board. We need some run production. We want to destroy the Marlins in this one for sure. We don't want to win any close games anymore. We want to get this offense rolling. But it looks like Schebler, if he stays hot, we're going to be able to do that. And we might have to do that because Sal Romano giving up a lot of runs himself. He's sitting at 6-13 on the season with a 5.3, 192 hits. Like, anytime you get close to the 200 mark in hits for a pitcher, you're not really having a good season. But here's Cameron Maybin sending a ground ball to Pavin Smith, and a nice play, nice teamwork there. Two guys that don't have a lot of playing time together, able to hook up like that. Nice play to get the out to the speedy Cameron Maybin. So I like what I saw there from Pavin Smith and his timing at first base. 1-2 count here to Martin Prado, and he's gonna just stare down a fastball by Romano. So good job there by Romano to blow that one right by him. 2-2 count here to Justin Bohr, and he's going to send a ground ball into the shift to Blandino, who makes the nice little toss over to Smith for the final out of the first inning. So no damage done for the Miami Marlins. No hits allowed, no walks, no nothing. Let's go ahead and check out Forrest Wall. A lot of you guys were wondering how this guy was going to fit into our plans in the future. He hit the ball hard in this episode and in this game, so I do want you guys to notice that, but I'm gonna spoil it here. He didn't get a hit. He didn't get a hit. And he's a little rusty out there in left field. So he's definitely a project, kind of like what I thought when we traded for him, but I do like his potential. We see Taylor Trammell using his speed, guys. Hits the ball right off of Straily, and then Brian Holiday, the catcher, trying to pick up the rebound and make a nice throw, but the speed just unable to get him, guys. I mean, Trammell he's a stat stuffer right now. Ground ball here by Peraza, back up the middle. Trammell is trying to steal yet again another base, but nice play there by Rivera. That's Yadiel Rivera. And the inning is over. So bottom of the second here, and Starlin Castro getting a ground ball and to Peraza, and he's unable to make the throw across the diamond. This is the kind of a concern for me. Sorry, I was trying to catch my train of thought here, but it's kind of concerning to see that Peraza, like, he's not really a shortstop, guys. Like, you're gonna see in this episode how some throws, you need to get those out. Like, he's lucky, because we did challenge this, and he's lucky that he did make the play here. And Starlin Castro is not even that fast, like 54 speed, and the ball was hit pretty hard. But Peraza just doesn't have an arm for shortstop. At least in this game, right? I'm concerned about it as we move forward. So Lewis Brinson comes up, gets a base hit here. The no-hitter is no more, as if we weren't gonna get a no-hitter, right? Derek Dietrich comes up. He's going to get a base hit right past Pavin Smith. Schebler cuts it off nicely. 1-2 count here, and that's Brian Holiday, the catcher. Forrest Wall going back, plays this ball nicely defensively, and a little errant throw out there from left fielder. Not good. This is what I'm talking about. He's a little rusty. Like, he doesn't really belong in the major leagues right now. He's a project guy. So here's Yadiel Rivera. On a 2-2 count, he's going to lift a little line drive, just soft line drive out there to Blandino, who's going to make the play. So, yet again, Sal Romano getting some runners on base there, off of some base hits, and, just no harm done. That's a very good sign. But look at Pavin Smith right there, going Oppo Taco, just unable to get it over the wall. Dietrich trying to make yet again another athletic play, unable to do so. And Pavin Smith is in with a double. But this is impressive, guys. This is kind of what I was showing you guys with his swing and some of his actual real in-game footage. He's got it going on with that swing, guys. He can definitely take it inside out and take it opposite field for some power. He's going to end up stealing third base here. I just wanted to get risky. I wanted to get creative. And we just timed the jump, really. Just timed Dan Straily up perfectly, and then striking out Blandino. Got him looking. What can you do? He's upset about it, but it's a good pitch. I was looking low, and he went high and outside. But let's go to the bottom of the third inning, and Romano is going to get out of it as Justin Bohr sends a long fly ball that just kind of kept carrying out there to Schebler in right. So yet again, Romano kind of get into a jam a little bit, had a runner on scoring position, and we're able to get out. So that's a good sign. Here's Taylor Trammell yet again, guys, and look at this. He must be living right, because that is insane. He hits Straily and then gets on base that way by beating out an infield single, and then he barely hits the ball over in a check swing over top of Straily, and Castro's unable to make the play. Now he's advancing over to third base after the tag, and then we got Scott Schebler who hit that home run. And look at Justin Bohr just laying out for it, barely got a glove on it, able to stop it from reaching the wall or in foul territory for that run to score. So good job by Bohr. Here is Taylor Trammell out there in center field making a nice play. We've got, again, runners on base here, first and second. So Sal Romano yet again in some trouble here. 0-2 count yet again on Prado. Can he get another strikeout? He is going to get a ground ball to Peraza, who's going to make the soft little throw over there from shortstop to first to get the out. So yet again, Romano, just seems like the reoccurring theme here. Romano gets out of the fifth inning with no damage done. So the Marlins are going to go with Sandy Alcantara a guy that actually shout out to T&J. T&J loves Sandy Alcantara. He's always seeming to talk about him. that's a lot what I hear from T&J. All right, so let's go to Pavin Smith's at bat here. He's going to strike out against Alcantara. Blandino is not faring too much better here as he's down 0-2. But look at this. Stay fair. Stay fair. It's going to be off the foul pole, and Blandino hits his first major league home run. So Alex Blandino having himself a huge opening game for him. His first ever major league career start. He's got his first hit, his first home run. He's playing pretty good. I'm actually getting kind of comfortable with Alex Blandino being a major league player for us as a bench option. Maybe we don't decide to sign Phil Gosselin for next season. So we'll just have to monitor how Blandino does going forward. Here is Tyler Stevenson, the starting catcher for tonight's game. He's going to get in with a double. So that's back-to-back pitches. As you guys can see, it's a nothing count. So Stevenson didn't waste any time. This is going to be his first double on the year. We got Forrest Wall up now with a full count. Can he get on? I already wasted the suspense here for you guys. He's going to get out because he's going to ground out to Starlin Castro, who's going to make the running play. Probably unnecessary there, Starlin. But regardless, Forrest Wall does a job. He does a job. He moves the runner over to third base. Pitcher spot comes up. And we're going Joey Votto just to try to get him, just try to get that run in, right? Like I said, we don't want this game to be close, right? We want to blow these guys out and go home happy. Finish this series off, or at least year number 1, on a happy note, on a high note. Check it out, guys. We got Hunter Green, the 18-year-old phenom, coming on, getting his first major league appearance ever. And he's going to strike out Justin Bour, so he's going to get his first major league career strikeout. And Justin Bour is looking at him, staring him down like, you got what now? That's a running fastball, 97 miles an hour. I mean, that's a big time fastball there. Here's a ground ball on an 0-2 count, and yet again, Starlin Castro is going to be called safe. And we're going to go ahead and challenge this again. He had a 14-game hitting streak, and he actually was safe. So we didn't end up winning that challenge. But look at this. Double play ball is induced. Brinson grounds out. Perfect situation there for Hunter Green. Gotta love it, guys. He comes on, does a job. Got kind of screwed a little bit with that safe call for Castro, but hey, you got to give him some props there. 18 years old, kept his composure, and was able to get out of that inning. So we're going to go with Justin Nicolino now. Here's Peraza yet again, and look at this. He gets called safe again. So, my goodness. Brian Price coming out and saying, dude, this is like 3 times now that you've called the guy safe that he's out. He's so out right now. But yet again, guys, this is what I'm talking about. Peraza doesn't have the arm strength to make those throws consistently. So the call is out. So we got to give Peraza some props there. I mean, at least he's getting the throw there, right? In time, at least, right? But Nicolino going to strike out that batter there after a double. Runners on second. Ground ball here to Suarez, going to get out of the inning. So here we go. Miguel Del Pozo. Try to say that 5 times fast, gents. Here's Scott Schebler, 1 for 3 with a 2-run home run. Let's see if we can notch up another home run here, and he is gonna do it, guys. Look at this upper deck shot. That was almost out of the ballpark. Scott Schebler, 29 home runs, 30 home runs now. That was a blast. 449 feet. The Cincinnati Reds, guys, are cruising to a victory here. What it seems to be, it's going to be a 5-0 game here, and that's Del Pozo's first pitch of the game, right? Pretty interesting to me that you'd want to face a guy like Scott Schebler. You're going to put that young guy in there like that to face Schebler, who's having a monster year. I probably would have tried to put a veteran guy in there for sure, but hey, I'm not Don Mattingly. He decided to make that choice. It is what it is. So we got some defensive replacements in here now, guys. I liked what I saw out of this Reds lineup, and now I just want to see how everybody's going to do. If we end up losing this game, it's not a big deal. I just want to see how everybody else is gonna do. So there's Tyler Goodell on right. Chris Rodriguez also getting his first major league strikeout. I mean, guys, like the video title talks about, it's a first for everybody in today's game. Here's a fly ball out there to Tyler Goodell. I should mention that Jose Garcia is the new shortstop out there taking over for Peraza. 2 outs now after a base hit. And we got 0-1 count here. And then here we go again. Here's Starlin Castro getting on. Taylor Trammell cuts the ball off. Gets a nice throw in to avoid the runner going to third. Here we go. Lewis Brinson, 1-2 count now on Chris Rodriguez, and Rodriguez is going to get a ground ball to Suarez, who makes the nice throw over to first to end the inning. But nice pick over there by Suarez, guys. No joke. That was going to save a run for sure. So way to help your pitcher out there, Eugenio. Good stuff. Here's Taylor Trammell going to get a hold of this baseball. Go, go, go! It's going to go just off the wall. It's not going to be good enough for a home run. He's going to round second and head for third. Trammell is a double and a home run away from hitting for the cycle. Probably not going to happen here unless the Marlins somehow tie this game. But, I mean, look at the speed, guys. Just, man, he's pushing Billy Hamilton. That's for dang sure. So here's Jose Garcia, the defensive shortstop replacement for Jose Peraza. And he's going to get a hold of a pitch here and send it out to center field. But Lewis Brinson, no problem out there in center to track it down. But pretty cool that Garcia's got that kind of power. So that I'm looking forward to seeing how he does with the home run totals and double totals down in the minor leagues next season, if he can keep that up. Here's Michael Lorenzen. We just want to get him some mound work. I know it's not a save situation, but you just need to get his confidence up. So he's going to get Derek Dietrich out on a ground ball to Blandino. A hit by pitch later. That's Brian Holiday. That was on first. He rounds second and heads to third. That's Yadiel Rivera with the base hit. And then we've got Telis, who's going to pinch hit in a cut fastball. Perfect placement there. Taking a page out of Kenley Jansen's book and Mariano Rivera with that inside cut fastball for sure. Runners on the corners here with 2 down, and Cameron Maven's going to come up and he's going to send a fly ball out there to Tyler Goodell, who's going to get under it, and he's out. So the guys, the Reds are winners yet again. Great stuff here. The young Reds are coming through pitching, through defense, through hitting. I like what I see going into 2019, guys. And episode 20, we're going to cover just league updates. We're going to look at the World Series bracket, final roster statistics, what everybody did in 2018, standings, all that league update stuff. So guys, leave a like if you like this thing, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that red button for subscribe or my logo, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.